Yeah, Anatomy of Melancholy, Robert Burton. Good. I repeat,
Anatomy of World by John Donne.
yeah. I repeat, Anatomy of Wit is by John Lilly. Then Burton, he wrote Anatomy of Melancholy. Then John Donne wrote Anatomy of Perla, PRL or World. என்ன வரும்?
World, sir.
Okay, which one is a paradoxical version of Don Juan? Also, in which work these words appear? It is strange to mind that such a fine particle has been snubbed out by an article.
John Donne.
It is strange to mind. Yeah, Don Juan is about whom?
Keats.
John
Yeah,
Keats.
Keats. Keats, as you all know, he was, say, it was a go on to clear an exam, and some people with a lot of preparation struggle to clear an exam because half the battle they say is won in the mind. All right, here Keats, he has been demoralized by his critics. For example, there is a review which says, "Back to the shop, Mr. John. Back to pills, ointments, and plasters." Who says it? Back to the shop, Mr. John. Back to pills, ointments, and plasters. As you all know, Keats was originally he started his profession related to medicine, but later on he became a poet. இந்த வேலைக்கு நீ சரிப்பட்ட வந்து போய் ஆயின்மெண்ட் போடு, பிளாஸ்டரி ஒட்டு, அதுக்கு தான் நீ ஃபிட் ஆவ, போயட்ரிக்கெல்லாம் வந்து ஃபிட் இல்லை அப்படிங்கிற ரொம்ப கொடூரமா அவரை வந்து கிரிட்டிசைஸ் பண்ணிருப்பாரு ஒருத்தர். யார் அது? You check and let me know. So பார்த்து டான் ஜுவான்ல இவ்வளவு ஃபயரியா இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு ஆளை, சரிங்களா, ஐம் எக்ஸ்பிளைனிங் த கான்டெக்ட். இதுக்கு முன்னால நான் கான்டெக்ஸ்ட பார்த்தோம், இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பாக்குறோம், அந்த கொஷனை பார்க்கறோம். இவ்வளவு ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருக்கக்கூடிய, சாரி, இவ்வளவு ஃபயரியா இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு மனிதன் ஒரு ஆர்டிகிள் சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, அதுதான். சரிங்களா, இந்த வேலைக்கு வந்து வெளிப்படுத்த மாட்டான் அப்படின்னு சொன்னது டான் ஜுவான்ல தன்னோட ஆதங்கத்தை வெளிப்படுத்துறாரு. Okay, now tell me, what is the answer for the second one? If I'm not wrong, it is G.V. Shaw's
Man and Superman.
Yeah, it is Man and Superman, based on Don Juan. Good. A Winter's Tale, it is based on. A Winter's Tale is based on. Not in the chat box. I want it in the voice. Unmute your microphone and let me know. It is a tragic comedy.
Fantasto by Robert Greene.
Yeah, excellent. It is Fantasco by Robert Greene. Good. And based on Plutarch's Lives. First, who translated Plutarch's Lives? So I remember it as TPL. Thomas North translated Plutarch's Lives. Based on Plutarch's Life, Shakespeare wrote what?
Sir, your voice is breaking up, sir.
My voice is breaking. For others?
Yes, sir. Breaking, sir.
Yes, sir, me too.
Breaking. Now is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now it's fine. Okay. Okay. Now tell me, Plutarch's Lives, based on which Shakespeare wrote which work? Which plays?
Roman plays.
Roman plays or historical? Yeah, good. He wrote Roman plays, and his historical plays were based on
Holinshed Chronicles.
Holinshed Chronicles.
Holinshed Chronicles. Okay. And who inspired Bacon? Which writer inspired Bacon? Bacon was influenced by whom?
Montaigne.
Montaigne. And who translated Montaigne's essays into English? Yeah. Who translated the essays of Montaigne? It is John Florio who translated Montaigne's essays, which inspired or which helped Bacon. Okay, based on Rosalind. Rosalind, whose work is that?
I feel like it.
Come again? Okay, based on Rosalind,
Thomas
Shakespeare
Lodge.
wrote what? Yeah, Thomas Lodge wrote Rosalind, and Shakespeare wrote. From the character name you can identify. As you?
Like it. Also like
Yeah.
it.
Okay, good. Okay, Spanish tragedy has some resemblance with Shakespeare's work. What is that?
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Yeah, Hamlet, good. Okay, and out of these plays, which play has a lengthy soliloquy?
Hamlet.
Yeah, which has a lengthy soliloquy? The answer is? Come again, what is the answer?
Hamlet.
Yeah, good. The answer is Hamlet. Who is the father of euphemism?
John
John.
Lilly.
It is John Lilly.
Lilly.
Good. Who is considered to be the father of English drama?
Henry Fielding.
Come again. What's the answer? Who is the father of English drama?
Marlowe. Christopher Marlowe.
Yeah, it is Christopher Marlowe. Good. Touchstone is a character in.
As You Like It.
As You Like It.
Yeah. Touchstone appears in As You Like It. Okay. Balthazar. Who is Balthazar? Can you remember this character? A lawyer.
Merchant of
Merchant of
Venice.
Venice.
Lawyer in
Merchant of Venice, Portia's disguise. And 12th
Portia.
night, in 12th night, The girl Viola, she is disguised as
Cesario.
Cesario. Okay, from paper 1, from computer I have asked a question. All these are examples for what?
Language.
Okay, there are two things I have given you, high level language or machine language. Again,
Machine
Google it
language, sir.
Come again, are you sure? And Google it and let me know. I'll wait. Okay, let me know if you know the answer. I'll move to the next one. The only sheikh seen in the country, an abstract row, Johannes Factotum. Who is referred here and who says it?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is
Yeah.
referred,
Shakespeare on Robert Greene. And who said Shakespeare has no heroes but only heroines?
John
Johnson.
Ruskin.
Ruskin, it is Ruskin, and Shakespeare has heroes. His themes are occupied by men. Shakespeare has no heroes. His themes are occupied by men. It is Dr. Johnson. And who completed Henry VIII? Is my voice clear? Any disturbance?
Fletcher.
Clear. Yeah, it is. Who completed Henry VIII?
Fletcher.
Fletcher. Okay.
Fletcher.
Tell me who. Yeah. But who gave a happy ending to Romeo and Juliet? Okay. Then Hero and Leander. It was completed by. Hero and Leander. It was completed by whom? George Chapman. So I'm still waiting for 2 or 3 answers. You can, in the meantime, Google and tell me. Okay, I have given a code. Tell me where it appears. Okay, which is considered to be the first picaresque work in English literature? It is Thomas Nash, The Unfortunate Traveler, or The Life of Jack Wilton. The other name for The Unfortunate Traveler is The Life of Jack Wilton. And which work has this subtitle, The Whale?
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. A Parish Boy's Progress.
Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist. Okay. A tragic comedy in 2 acts.
Vanity Fair.
No. A tragic comedy in 2 acts.
Waiting
It cannot
for
be
Godot.
Waiting for Godot. And a novel without a hero.
That is
Vanity
Vanity.
That is Vanity Fair. Good. And The Mistakes of a Night.
She stood to conquer.
She stood to conquer Goldsmith.
Goldsmith. She stood to conquer. A serious comedy for trivial people. இந்த மாதிரி ஏதோ ஒன்று இதோட subtitle.
The importance of
Importance
being
of
honest by
The
Oscar
importance
Wilde.
of being honest. Okay, which of the following character is a dentist from Canterbury Tales?
Mr. Tench.
It is option C, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Mr.
option
Tench.
C, who is a dentist. Okay, and any questions for which you know the answer from the top? I'll just scroll. I asked you who gave a happy ending to Romeo and Juliet. If I'm right, it is Nahum Tate, right?
Nahum Tate, sir.
Yeah, Nahum Tate. Okay, and have you found the answer for this? C plus.
High level language.
Okay, are you sure?
High level language.
Okay, high level language. These are examples for high level language. Okay, and this quotation? If I'm right, it is from Macbeth.
Macbeth.
Macbeth, sir.
Macbeth. Okay.
Macbeth.
Okay, words அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு லைன் வரும்ல இது இந்த work brevity is the soul of wit அதே work
Hamlet.
Hamletல தான் words அந்த மாதிரி லைன்ஸ் வரும் brevity is the soul of wit Polonius says in Hamlet and oh my poor fool is hanged எதுல வரும் King Lear. Life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Underline the word sound and the fury.
Macbeth.
Macbeth. Sound and the Fury. Title.
Macbeth.
Title for Sound and the Fury. A work by
William Faulkner.
William Faulkner.
William Faulkner. Okay. Under the Greenwood Tree. The title has been taken from
As You Like It.
As You Like It. Okay. I'll skip this question. It's from paper 1. Actually, virus is a software. So that is one you should know. Virus is nothing but a software. The software disturbs the function of other softwares. As simple as that. If you get a virus in your system, what it does, it prevents the functionality of other softwares, or it tries to delete 1 or 2 files in the operating system. It creates disturbance. Software which is creating disturbance to the computer, which has been designed such a way. உங்க கம்ப்யூட்டரை டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணணுங்கிறதுக்காகவே உருவாக்கப்பட்ட ஒரு சாஃப்ட்வேருக்கு என்னது வைரஸ். This is not an operating system. Operating system வந்து தொந்தரவு பண்றதுதான் வைரஸ். Who wrote Endymion?
Keats.
Keats. But Endymion 2 பேர் எழுதியிருப்பாங்கல்ல. One is Keats. Keats பாருங்க.
John.
It is Ben Johnson. If I'm right, it is Ben Johnson. See, I do not know the answer for this question, but I do know that Dryden was not the answer. Arnold is not the answer. And Dr. Johnson is also not the answer. Therefore, what is the only option that is left with me? I definitely do not know the answer. இது Ben Johnson எனக்கு தெரியாது. ஆனா எனக்கு யாரெல்லாம் ஆன்சர் இல்லைன்னு தெரியும். Based on my preparation, based on three were Dryden, the answer is Ben Johnson. Okay, look at the question. Am I audible, students? Am I there? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Small Latin and less Greek. Who says about Shakespeare? New small Latin and less Greek.
Ben Johnson.
It is by
Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson.
okay. It is Ben Johnson on Shakespeare, right? Okay. Again, I'm using this technique of negation. I'm not, as you know, it is directly knowing the answer. The other one is thinking and negating, which is not the answer. So with that, I go for Ben Johnson on Shakespeare. Isle is full of noises. Title taken from? Isle is full of noise. More interactive, more energetic. Even if you know the answer, just Google and let me know. Isle is full of noises.
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Your voice is breaking.
Voice is breaking, sir.
Not clear. Now.
Sir, screen scroll agala.
Just 1 second.
18th question is answer. Next question நீங்க வந்துட்டீங்க ஆனா screen visible இல்ல.
Now I am focusing on the 19th question. Now am I audible to you?
No, sir.
No, sir.
ஒரு கம்ப்ளீட்டா ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ் ஃபுல்லா கேட்காம அப்புறம் ஒரு வேர்ட் அப்படி விட்டு விட்டு கேக்குது த்ரூ அவுட் இந்த சிஸ்டம் ஆரம்பிச்சாலே அப்படிதான்